Okay, here we are at 802 Kane Street, corner lot. Just there where you see the truck driving by, that's George Street. You can see the train there in the distance, a couple blocks down. And you have, so the community garden is, I believe, right on the other side of that building. See if we can get a good look at the roof. Siding looks to be in decent condition. Older, but the roof looks all right. I talked to the listing agent. He said there is a lot of work that needs to be done, so probably wouldn't be good for FHA. This little gazebo thing they built up outside. Big house. Just get a look around outside before we go in. So I'm assuming the lot is to the alley there. There's this other little shed attached. Huh, looks dry enough. Better condition than I thought. Okay. So I don't see an AC unit. They have updated the smart meter. Side's a little dirty, it could use a power washing. But it looks like the windows are updated, that's good. They look like the new poly windows. Got this nice big front porch on there. We'll go in here through the side door. See if the doorbell works. The doorbell still works. So you have this mud room right when you walk in. There's the vestiges of a coat closet. The water heater's up here, so I wonder if we're on a slab then. There's your breaker panel. So updated. Okay, yeah, there's a crawl space here. Yeah, partial with crawl space, but it appears that the utilities are up here, so that's probably just plumbing access down there. You got a full bath here. Well, they started to finish this out nice at least. Tiled all the way up, that's cool. So yeah, they started to, it's like someone, well yeah, there's more light there than a newer fan. So they started to update in here and just went, they finished the bathroom and didn't go any further, it looks like. So, gas range. Feel a little bit of warp in the floors, but not as much as I expected. These are dropped ceilings. See, they did that to save on heat. So that means if you wanted to take those out and go higher up, these probably have 9-10 foot ceilings in here. So here's the kitchen. Then you have a little broom closet. Oh, that's actually right upstairs. We'll check out the downstairs first. So this drops down into this room, which that's your back door. I guess you could call it a second den. It looks like there's some water damage on the what's it called, the laminate flooring. The ceiling has a little bit of a slope in here too. I don't know if you can see that. The ceiling, it looks like it's been recently finished, but it slopes down. And you have a little pantry area there. A lot of work where somebody's got the ingenuity and inspiration to do it. So this would probably be an office. Could be a small child's bedroom. There's a little closet there. Yeah, the window is updated poly. And this would be your main living room area. Bedroom off the living room. No, oh, there is a small, it's not really a closet. There's like a, yeah, it's not a closet. Very small bedroom. I'd say it's probably 8 by 14 in here. We might have the dimensions online. Front porch is just doors sitting open. Yeah, 115 days in the market. I'd say they're probably getting pretty ready to negotiate on that price. We'll check out the upstairs. They have an updated thermostat. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, the floors are relatively flat for the age of it. The bones aren't too bad. A lot of cosmetic stuff. But the stairs are a little bit short, but they're not crazy steep like you see on some of these old ones. You got the old school plaster walls. A little bit bigger room here. Carpet definitely needs to go. That roof out there. The section that I got to look at before was alright, but that was looking pretty rough there. So definitely not an FHA house. And I guess this would probably be your master. Strange, because there's 2 rooms here. Should just be one. Looks like a bedroom. You got to go through a bedroom to get into. This one has a closet. The closet is the space that... Oh yeah, this one does too, I guess. So yeah, they made it 2 bedrooms and just put that in there, but you got to go through this bedroom to get to that bedroom. Very interesting layout. Let's see if we can... I guess there's not interior access to the garage. I thought there was. Oh, this is probably the access to the, not the back door. This probably goes into the garage. Yep. Okay, so you do have another little back porch, mudroom area here. I didn't see washer dryer hookups, so I guess this room would be a good place to put those in. There's a little door there. There is an electric garage door. And I can see some light through over there. So yeah. But there's no cracking in the floor. I'd say it's got decent bones, you know, and definitely would want to get an inspection, but cool. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna keep this short so it doesn't take too long to upload.